The reason why you're not healed for certain things is because you still allow it in your circle. I was talking to God the other day as far as what things I want to be healed from, things I want to be delivered from, right? One of my things is because if you know my story regarding dealing with homosexuality and dealing with being promiscuous, lust, and all those things. Okay, cool. I was like, I have a friend, right? We cool, everything, whatever the case may be. Sometimes, in regarding the conversation, will sometimes may go left. And when it goes left, it basically goes into different conversations in regarding of different topics, in regarding of going into that type of topic. Where then I would start to think like, like I didn't have no thought before, but now I have a thought. So then, of course, then it goes into do you act on those thoughts? And it was something I can't remember. I think it's something like S.Y. Young or something like that. But he was like, we got to make better decisions. And he was like, being part of delivered, he was like, the temptation's not going to go away. The thoughts are not going to go away. And regarding to basically, the devil's not going to stop attacking you in that certain area just because you are, i.e., delivered. I was talking to God and I was talking to God about it, and he was just like, why don't you shut it down? Why do you go along with it? Why don't you just shut it down and be like, all right, cool, move along? I don't put any thought behind it. I just kind of let it go, whatever. And he was like, no, you don't. He was like, if you don't cut it off, then I'll cut it off. And if I cut it off, that means I'm cutting friendship off. That means I'm cutting this whole thing off because you prayed for this. You know this is not what I want you to do. You know this is not the plans that I have for you. You know this is not. Either you cut it off and I'll let you take the reins for it, or if you don't, I will. So do it before I step in. Your circle, your people, your environment should not be, especially close ones, should not be the ones that tempt you. Whether it's lust, whether it's in smoking, drinking, partying, going out, drugs, sex, homosexuality, or whatever the case may be, that is not your environment. You need to change that environment because, especially if the people know you and your people know who you are and how you're making changes and making strides and being a better person and being more becoming, then it should only push you forward, not put you in the same position. Like, hold on real quick. I don't want this part to change you, but I want everything else to change. Like, it has to stop. Sometimes it means that you may not go places or you may not do certain things because where you're trying to go and who you're trying to become. No harm, no foul. It is what it is. All peace, love, chicken gravy. Love you.